Alright, let's break this down into pure energy. No fluff, no soft promises, just a raw, unfiltered path. Awakening to true power that resides in you. Here's the deal. Beliefs shape your reality. Let that sink in. If you're holding on to limiting beliefs, like some tired old security blanket, you're blocking the very life force that could be propelling you into greatness. Think about it. Your mind is the artist, and your beliefs, they're the paintbrush. What masterpiece are you creating with the thoughts that you cling to? You already know this. Pain and pleasure, they drive your behaviour. Oh, you thought it was more complicated than that. Guess again. Pain doesn't exist to crush you. It's the universe's way of saying, hey, time to grow, time to evolve. And pleasure. Pleasure, it's the universe whispering, you're on the right track, keep going. You know this. But do you really feel it? But here's the thing, failure doesn't exist. Stop thinking of setbacks as failures. Every so-called failure is simply feedback. Feedback, not failure. Got that? Every time you fall, you learn something. Every time you miss a step, you find a better way. It's all part of the process. Every step forward counts. And every step you take, no matter how small, leads you to a future that's a reflection of your greatness. Now listen closely. State of mind. You control that shit. If you're not feeling your best right now, guess who can change that? You. Don't wait for some magic pill, some mystical fairy dust to fall on you. You're the magic. Your posture, your breath, the way you carry your energy, all of it shapes how the world responds to you. And when you're authentic, that's when the magic really happens. No more pretending to be someone you're not. Let go of the act. When you're real, raw, and unapologetically you, the world comes to you. People resonate with their realness. They don't give a damn about your polished version. They care about your truth. Authenticity attracts, remember that. Now reality is a mirror. Every thought, every belief, every emotion that you put out into the world bounces right back to you. You think you're stuck in a shitty job. That's because you're seeing yourself that way. Change your belief, change your perception, and guess what? Reality shifts. You start seeing options. Paths. They're always there, but hidden in plain sight. And when you see those options, what do you do with them? You take action. If you want a life that's as vibrant as the stars, you've got to show up every single day with enthusiasm, with optimism, and the belief that you create your destiny. You don't wait for opportunities to knock. You build the door. And don't let anyone, especially your own mind, tell you you're not enough. You are enough. That's not a motivational quote. That's the truth. You are enough. Not because of your past. Not because of your accolades. You're enough because you exist. Self-approval is where true confidence lies. Forget external validation. That shit's for the weak. You approve of yourself. End of story. What about luck? Luck favours the bold. You think it's a coincidence that successful people, they seem to have all the breaks. No, they just act. They get off their ass and they make their luck. It's not magic, it's momentum. They move, they engage. They put themselves out there. And that is when luck shows up. And let's be real for a moment. Emotion. They're meant to be processed, not suppressed. Feel them. Let them flow through you. Don't hold on to them like some toxic collection of junk. When you suppress your emotions, you create resistance. When you process them, you create freedom. Emotional mastery, it's your secret weapon to resilience, to unstoppable confidence. Now let me ask you, how do you respond to the challenges in your life? Do you let them knock you down? Or do you see them as an opportunity to expand? Shift your perspective. Changes. They're not the enemy. They're the tool to carve out your greatness. When you reframe fear as excitement, when you transform struggle into growth, you can't be stopped. Everything becomes an opportunity. And guess what? People don't respond to reality, they respond to beliefs. Ever notice that some people, they walk into a room and everyone gravitates towards them? It's not because they're the most charismatic, no. It's because they walk in with certainty. They know who they are. And that confidence is magnetic. That's the frame that you need to adopt. The strongest frame wins. But don't get complacent. Life moves fast. People love certainty. But the best of the best, they know how to shift gears. They know how to engage, how to create pattern interrupts to keep everyone on their toes. Keep them guessing, keep them curious. That's how you keep power. You stay dynamic. Let's dive into the magic sauce here. Process matters more than content. You're not always following a linear path. You're dancing to the rhythm of your own unique process. Every move, every moment is part of a bigger picture. You're mastering it. Resilience, strategy, expansion. It all comes from the process, not the end result. Focus on the journey and the destination takes care of itself. Here's the most important part. You don't need permission to succeed. You're not waiting for someone to give you the green light. You're not waiting for the universe to decide your fate. You decide, you create, you act. So let's recap. Your world shapes your reality with your beliefs, your energy, your actions. You're always growing, always evolving, and there's no ceiling. There's no limit to what you can achieve when you break free from limiting beliefs and step into your full potential. And remember this, you are enough. Everything you need is already inside you. Stop waiting, stop doubting, step up. The world is waiting for you to show them what you're made of. Are you ready to claim it?